It's happened. What legal scholars once called unthinkable is now a chilling reality. The Supreme Court of the United States has just handed Donald Trump a weapon, and it's not metaphorical. It's raw, institutional power. In a 6-3 decision that's sending shockwaves through D.C. and beyond, SCOTUS has expanded the authority of the presidency in ways we've never seen before. And let's be clear, this isn't just about Trump's past, it's about his future and the future of the Republic. Welcome back to American Info, where we expose what the media is too afraid to say. Let's break it down. At the core of this ruling lies one radical idea: that courts, even federal ones, may no longer be able to interfere with key decisions made by the President of the United States. Yes, you heard that right. From now on, certain executive actions, particularly those labeled as official duties, may be immune from judicial review. That means no court can block executive orders the same way they did during Trump's first term. No fast-track lawsuits to halt deportations, bans, or agency purges. And here's the kicker: presidential immunity could now cover a massive range of conduct. In short, Trump now holds a judicial shield, approved by the highest court in the land. And legal analysts, they're stunned. Former federal prosecutor Glenn Kirshner said, "This isn't just a ruling. It's a constitutional detonation. The checks and balances we depended on are now on life support." Now Trump, always defiant, always aggressive, is wasting no time. At a fiery rally in Arizona, he declared, "They tried to stop me with indictments. They tried to lock me out with fake investigations. But now the Supreme Court just handed me the Constitution and told me to run with it." He's not wrong. Behind the scenes, Trump's inner circle is already preparing a series of sweeping executive actions: deportation fast-tracking, mass firing of unelected bureaucrats, defunding woke agencies, restructuring the DOJ to eliminate political targeting, in his words. And guess what? Thanks to this ruling, there's almost no one left to stop him. But that's not all. This decision also chips away at another pillar of American governance: the independence of federal agencies. SCOTUS is now questioning the very idea that agency heads, like those at the Consumer Product Safety Commission or the FCC, can act without presidential control. In plain English, Trump could soon be able to fire anyone, at any time, for any reason. And you know who's nervous? The deep state. The unelected, unaccountable bureaucrats who spent decades operating behind the curtain. They're terrified because they know this ruling is an earthquake. But it's not just about government. This ruling sets a precedent that redefines presidential power in America. It tilts the balance away from courts and Congress. It rewrites the role of oversight. It declares the president is the system. Now let's be honest. Some Americans will cheer. They'll see this as long overdue retribution, a necessary reset in a system rigged against outsiders. But others, they see the writing on the wall. And the warning is clear. Unchecked power always starts with applause and ends in silence. So here's the big question. Has SCOTUS unleashed a new era of American governance? Or have they, perhaps unknowingly, sparked a constitutional crisis that could haunt this nation for generations? That's for history to decide. But one thing's for sure. Trump just got more powerful than ever before, and the clock is ticking.